I exist. I am the here. For the third time tonight, actually. So no, you are not late, but you are also late. I started streaming at 7. You were here for that. We exchanged pictures. I had to go because shit got real. And then I came back at 10 and there was nobody here. And I was like, well, I guess I'll wait. And I streamed for about 10 minutes or so, just letting the gears spin. Nobody showed up. And then I got a message from Fernando. Said him and Goldfish are celebrating Goldie's kid graduated middle school, I think. Anyway, they're at David Buster's. So they won't be here tonight. So I'm like, huh. Alright. So then I went to my Twitch dashboard because I always have one hidden user. Always. And I didn't. I had... Oh, crap, that's loud. If I go to my stream manager. Well, that's wrong. Oh, there we go. Now I get 3. Now I have my one hidden user. Unless I count as a user because I have it open. And anyway, I was like, I only have one viewer, and the one viewer was Nancy's computer next to me. So I'm like, that's gonna do nothing but drag my numbers down. So I figured everybody had other shit to do tonight, and I just killed it. And then you popped into chat, and I seen you over there, kind of like losing your mind. I was like, well, he's here. I'll turn it back on for a little bit. I was actually just gonna play Ark, but I'm not gonna do that if I have you in chat because that's overly like I focus, and I will ignore chat because I'm bad at this. Do I work out? I work out just about every day, but not in the way you would think. I don't lift weight. I don't do push-ups. Not anymore. Now I just do work. Remember, I work in scrap metal removal. So every day I'm lifting washers, dryers, hot water heaters, um, what else? Um, um, boilers, all manner of incredibly heavy things. So, yes, I work out every day, but not in a traditional sense. And I've always been this way. Like, I used to do push-ups and stuff when I was a kid, but ever since about high school, I haven't bothered. I don't work out. I have life. Life is my workout. All the time. Am I muted? No. No. Oh, I should start the TTS system. If I'm going to be doing this. There. Oh, yeah, that was actually a really funny clip. I actually should, I think I cut that, didn't I? Community, content, clips. Was it this one? Oh, right. I didn't cut this because you cut it too soon. It's alright. I was gonna make it a short. It's alright. I can always go back to that stream and just do it myself. There we go. Hmm. So I'm really sad that I can't work on my progress bars. Because, yeah, I really wanted to do that. Eh. We're at... Nice. Nice. New Mexico has some really, really pretty landscape. As far as, like, just like the history that's everywhere. Oh, yeah. Make no mistake. Yeah. Oop. There we go. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fucking zoom in. A land of enchantment, huh? Sounds awful, if I'm honest. Dude, the only place I'm gonna go camping is Jersey. I want to go down the Wildwood. A little ride water slides. Like I'm 12 again. And I want to swim in the ocean. I fucking love swimming in the ocean. I'm gonna get wrecked by waves. Also fun. Get bounced off the ocean floor a few times. Good time. Oh shit. Like into the cab or into the bed? Oh shit. Dude, my little Nissan would die if a bear ever got into it. In either part. It would just die. Fucking suspension would just fucking fail, I'm pretty sure. Um, Yeah, I got a little 2010 Frontier. Um, yeah, I have to post a picture of it to Discord. I just took another picture of it today. I'll load it up with shit. Where the fuck is my gallery? Oh no, I need to open Discord, not my gallery. I forget how to phone. There we go. Stick it right in fucking general chat. Wrong thing. This thing. Where is it? My little Nissan Frontier with oversized tires. Oh God. Yeah, I mean it does okay. It's a good little truck. You know, I say the suspension would die on it, but the suspension's actually really fucking rigid. Like really rigid. I have never been in a truck that was that stiff before. Like it's kind of crazy. I think I haven't actually looked, but I think there's like sumos or something of the like sitting there holding the weight on the axle because the suspension doesn't seem to give a whole lot. No, I don't have a flat tire. That reminds me though, I have to get a plug kit for it just in case I keep it behind the seat. I actually meant to do that and I fucking forgot. Flat tire, Jesus. What tire looks flat? There's two tires on it. They're both fully inflated to like, I don't know, like 42 psi or some shit. Or more. No, it's not the suspension, dude. It's the fact that they're oversized tires. They barely fit in the wheel well. This truck's supposed to have 16s on it. It's got 17s. Yeah, no, that's not flat at all. Not at all. Don't make any comments about my ratchet strapping job. I had fucking issues driving on the road. This thing is full of cans, by the way. There's barrels in here, like plastic barrels under this tarp, right? And in the barrels are aluminum cans. I have a can pickup spot that I do about once a week. I go pick up all the aluminum cans there. And, about once a month or so through the summer, I'll take the cans down to the scrapyard. Yeah, it's probably lighting, shadow, something. I promise you, all the tires are inflated. I check them. Your dad shipped gas. Like gasoline? Is that legal? Or you mean like he drove? Wait, I'm really confused as to what you're saying in chat now. Oh, that makes much more sense. Okay. He drove a gas truck. Got it. I can't think of any reason you would want carbon monoxide. Um, like the only use I can think of for carbon monoxide is to scrub it to get the carbon out of it. But there are better ways to get carbon. Like literally set fire to wood. Much easier way to acquire carbon.
We've got ads.
And there's ads. All right, that's gone. All right, so I can just check the request URL, which request is here. So in my web server code, right here, I don't actually need all of this. I can just say if and then call a function, right? I don't really like this though. I kind of want to use like an event system rather than a series of if statements. Can I raise an event? I could raise an event, right? Yeah, I think I want to do that instead because I really don't like this. This is going to get ugly quick shit. In all seriousness, though, I will not drink energy drinks. I don't drink Red Bull. I don't drink Monster. I don't drink any of that shit. This shit is battery acid. It's terrible for you. Um, I've never used Chime, and I have no comments on it. I will keep my 2010 Frontier. Thanks. All right, so I can say like if request URL not equal undefined, I can let me just look at this. I want to check this writing events with Node because I don't know that it works. I don't know if it works because like in regular JavaScript you can just say window.trigger using jQuery. Yeah, this is what I want. Node emitters or node event emitters. But it just gets really fucking complicated really quick. You have a pet hamster? I've pet guinea pigs. I mean, they're not really mine, but you wouldn't know it. That's rude. I would never suggest you put a hamster in a microwave or anything else that's alive. That's terrible. As I've actually been in that situation. Wait, you were here the other night when I was telling that story, right? Welcome back, FNAF. Nothing. You missed nothing. I literally just started streaming about 15 minutes ago. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hold on. Let me break out paint. Yeah, this is a very, very fun story of me almost dying. So I worked at a place. It was a satellite place. Okay. Give me. All right. So I worked at a place that did satellite communications. Basically, they would pull down satellite um, satellite data, like television broadcasts and stuff, from over the Atlantic Ocean, and then would push it up to the Galaxy cluster of satellites that are over Texas, and those provide uh, satellite TV to most of North America. So this is Shelter 7. Shelter 7 was infamous because there's an antenna here outside, there's an antenna here outside, and there was actually an antenna on top of the building, which I'm not going to draw for a reason. Okay, inside the shelter was a cluster of equipment right here, a cluster of equipment right here, and a cluster of equipment right here, and a telephone right here. Now, this antenna, both come into the shelter, okay, into this equipment, okay. Now, oh right, yeah, you were Jesus Christ. So what happened was, when you pull information off of an antenna, this is receiving data. Okay. The information travels through what's called a waveguide, which is a big insulated device, right? And it's insulated for a reason. So what happens is, oh, okay, that does not work here. Monkey Hater, that's a really rude name. Give me a minute to get to your question. I'm handling another thing in Twitch chat. So the waveguide is pretty potent, right? As far as what it contains, because all of the RF signals that the dish is receiving are traveling through that waveguide. All right, so I'm doing my rounds, right? My rounds, I'm walking around with a tablet, okay, and the tablet's got a spreadsheet on it, Excel, and all I do is I go into each shelter, right, and I record numbers that's on some of the equipment as far as like its output voltage, its current uptime, you know, all of these things, right? These are important metrics for maintaining quality of service for the contractors that the company had with the service providers that we were moving data for. All right, and this is basically proving our uptime all the time. Now, I come into Shelter 7, I get to here. Right here. I barely cross the door. Okay? And I get a sharp pain in the back of my legs, and I instantly get a headache, and then my knees collapse out from underneath of me. That's taking one step into the room. When my knees collapsed, I fell backwards back out of the room. The door didn't shut behind me all the way yet. I was barely in the room. And I crawled back out and kicked the door shut as best I could and laid there for about 10 minutes or so until I got my shit together. The insulation had been chewed off the waveguide. 1 second. Anyway, rodents, mice, chipmunks, and shit, mostly mice, had chewed the insulation off of the waveguide, and I know it was mice because they were all dead in the corner of the room. Because they also succumbed to the RF radiation, which is what took my legs out from underneath of me. So, RF radiation, okay, or radio frequencies traveling through your body is exactly how your microwave works. This shelter is now a giant microwave. And I was standing in it. Literally hard-boiling my brain. Yeah, could have died right there. Literally could have died. Good for you, Sports Geek. No, it's fine. It's only like the third time I've told this story. It's fine. So, yeah. I don't remember why I was telling you that story, but I was telling you that story. Oh, something about microwaving hamsters. Yeah, no. I've experienced this. This is not something I would want any living thing to ever have to go through. It was fucking awful. It was very scary, and I really thought I was going to die. Hey, Xiaoling, how you doing, man? I haven't seen you in a couple days. Monkey Hater, are you still here? That name is eating me alive. Alright, Fun Eclipse. Aw. Why did the TTS not work?
Sports_geek12 from Twitch says, FB touchdown, 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 keeps 2 Euler, keeps 2 Euler, keeps 2 Euler.
Okay, I'm gonna have to get it to parse emotes or something. That was terrible. Those are all the emotes from. Oh my god. Welcome back. Alright, Monkey Hater, you still here? Yeah, you're still here. You're still on the participants list. I am running a game. I'm not working on it right this very moment, but I am working on a game in Game Maker. Does this work? In YouTube chat? I don't remember. It does work. So here's a demo for the game. It's an arcade-style shooter made in the likeness of the Konami classic Jackal. This is free. It's only 1 level, but you can play it. It has a boss fight. It's very cool. No, I've dealt with worse, Sports Geek. I watched Thor's stream, which he has the same problem with his TTS system. So, but his TTS system you have to use cheers for. You have to cheer 500 bits or more to use his TTS system. So when people do TTSs, they usually just start their TTS with the cheers, and you'll see. So every TTS starts with yard cheer 500, yard cheer 500, yard cheer 500, yard cheer 500, or 100, or whatever it is. Oh, Jolly, now I want crab legs. Fuck you, dude. I'm hungry. All I had for dinner was a pretzel. And I really like crab. I ain't had good crab in a long time. Sports Geek, I'm not entirely sure what you're trying to convey there. Did you like, did you troll him? Is that what that is? Don't troll people, that's rude. Make the internet a better place. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. If it's actually a person you know and you're friendly with, then this is acceptable behavior. I have to feed the guinea pigs. Oh, I was looking up events using Node.js. Oh, it's a require. Okay. Oh, this is easy. This is really easy to implement. Oh, this is good. Okay. One-time listeners. Oh, that's really handy. Listeners that automatically remove themselves. I don't actually have a use for that for the code base I'm doing now, but I do know a few places where that would be very useful to have. I don't know, dude. My guinea pigs are pretty cool. Guinea pigs have a really, really, really wide range of sounds they can make, from like little whistles to little popping sounds. They bubble, they gurgle, they rumble. They do. I swear to God, one of the guinea pigs sounds like somebody put an N64 controller down on the ground with a rumble pack. Just it's amazing. Yeah. Uh, don't love cesium 137 too much. That shit's highly, highly, highly um volatile. Sodium acetate? I would imagine room temperature would probably do the trick. Definitely look that up though, and probably don't make sodium acetate. Like, probably don't do that. I mean, do you like your nose hairs? Because if you don't like your nose hairs, that will definitely rid you of the problem, and also your eyebrows. Oh no, they're not very loud. The guinea pigs, and they're not in my bedroom or anything. Like we have a room just for the animals. It's where the cat's litter boxes are, the guinea pigs, the dog. They all. I mean, the cats don't live there, but that's where the litter boxes are. Yeah, they have their own space, which is nice. It's not. It was a necessity. We didn't do it because we thought it would be neat. We did it because we have a lot of fucking animals and I needed to organize shit. Okay. Oh, I'm thinking of something entirely different than Xiaoling. Like entirely different. What the fuck am I thinking of? Yeah, I'm kind of a dick, dude. Like I like animals. I do. I like them. Mostly when I can give them back. You know? I like to pet the dog. Dogs are cool. Owning a dog is a lot of work, especially our dog. He's a brute. My pit bull drags me down the street. I'm 260 pounds and he drags me down the street. Only when he sees something he wants to chase, like deer or squirrels or literally anything moving. And bicycles. He doesn't like people on bicycles. I don't know what that's about. No, that is cesium or lithium actually. Well, lithium just reacts with everything, but cesium is highly reactive to water. No, as far as the sodium acetate, I was watching a YouTube short about it not too long ago. No, it wasn't sodium acetate. You know what it was? It was fucking. I don't remember what it was. I don't remember what the base was, but the dude put something in it, and it started emitting acetylene gas, which I was like, that is fucking dope. Now I wish I could remember what video that was, because making your own acetylene is awesome. Probably get that fixed, Fun Eclipse. Unless you're talking about that short I just did earlier today, which is very funny. Cesium isn't the only metal that does that, though, when you put it in water. Cesium, uh, not gallium. Gallium is um, pretty boring, actually. And well, until you mix it with aluminum, then it's very funny. Um, am I reading that right? It's N2O3, dinitrogen tetroxide. I think you're right, though. I think that was it. Is that the stuff that emits uh, acetylene gas? Um, not for that video, but there was a video he did that. Yeah, he makes glass ampules, and then he uses a test tube to make them. He just melts the glass down and pinches it. Correct, Fun Eclipse. If your mom tells you you're special, you probably shouldn't tell anyone. Just keep that secret to yourself. I don't know. Maybe I watch a lot of shorts through the day, dude. A lot, because I'm always looking for content, right? Like I need something to be able to react to for my primary channel. So I'm always going through. Dude, I blow through probably 150, 200 shorts a day or more. I swiped and scrolled for probably 45 minutes before I found the one video I had something to say about today, and it wasn't even all that great. Dude, Funny Clips, you are making me hungry as shit. You're talking about crabs. Wait, no, Xiaolin was talking about crabs. You're talking about fucking cheesecake. Dude, I'm from Philly. Cheesecake is my shit. Yeah, I like all those sciencey things though. Him and Vsauce. Um, who's the other guy? I can't remember his name. Also starts with a V. Um, Veritasium. Very, very good stuff. No, I don't watch Bill Nye. Bill Nye is not a real scientist. Like he thinks like a scientist in that he questions things and goes through the process of coming up with answers. But Bill Nye is an engineer. No, he is actually an engineer, Xiaoling. He has a degree. He is an engineer. Yeah, no, I said it way before you got it out in chat, buddy. That's no, you could stick that jinx right up your ass. I mean, yes, he's technically an actor. He's a personality, but I mean, he's not stupid, I guess is the point. Like, there's been a thing running around recently on YouTube where, and on Facebook actually, where people are calling out Bill Nye for not being a real scientist. He goes through the process, and he is educational, and he has a degree in engineering. He's not stupid. Like, the man does know what he's talking about. And honestly, I don't really care what he is. I loved watching Bill Nye when I was a kid. And it's one of the things that got me very interested in science. Regardless of his actual affiliations, doesn't matter. His programming was good, and it made for more educated and better informed people. And by informed, I mean you were informed that you should not just trust everything you see. Ask the questions. I don't know who that is yelling. Nylared? Is that? I see how that would be a thing. I wouldn't want to go through that process. I mean, I watched the guy turn an entire um roll of toilet paper. He worked the cardboard center out of the toilet paper, right? So it was just toilet paper, and he turned it into beer. Probably wasn't very good, but it got you drunk. Because toilet paper contains a large amount of cellulose, which technically has sugar in it. Yep. What up? Uh, I'm Funny Clips on YouTube. There, I said your name. I don't know why that's a thing. Oh, eat my entire ass. How's that? Yes, yelling. I'm waiting for the rest of your statement there. Dude, I'm fucking hungry. Yeah, I read all of that. I still don't know who he is. That's cool though. Like, oh, yeah, that happens with YouTube. See, this is why you should watch on Twitch. You don't have these kinds of problems. The Twitch stream always updates itself. Even if you pause it and then unpause it, it skips ahead to where it's supposed to be. So that you're always current. Twitch is better. I'm trying like hell to get everybody in Twitch. It's a better platform. And the bots work better, like, because the chat's real IRC. So that the chat bots are instantaneous. All of my commands work immediately. With YouTube chat, everything takes like a second and a half, 2 seconds to fire. It's really annoying. That's why you have a weird name on Discord. Okay.
We've got ads.
We got ads. All right, well, we got ads. I'm going to go see if I can fish up some food quick. All right, chat. Today we're playing a little game called Is It Microwavable? I just pulled out a bag of like pizza bites out of the freezer to make myself a quick snack, and there are no microwave directions on the bag. And I'm like, really? There's regular oven directions, there's toaster oven directions, and there's fryer directions. And I have all three of those things, and I am not willing to wait. I put it in the microwave for 2 minutes. We'll see what happens. There's video of people sweating a certain substance. Do I want to know what that substance is? Because, like, you could sweat alcohol. I would know from experience. Do I have to install this at all with NPM first? No, it's just event emitter require or oh, you do have to instantate it. That's interesting. All right, event emitter. Let me go check my pizza bites. Oh, yeah, I do remember that now, Sally. The bromine one. Yep. which is funny. Bromine's actually a chlorine replacement in pools. It's a little less harsh on your body. All right, right back. Not done yet. All right, so welcome to the party. Is that okay? Okay, so then I would say here. Well, all of this compiles, so I can actually do it down here. I could say event emitter on request receive it does it via a lambda, which is fine, I guess. Then I have to just come into here and say event emitter emit request received. It needs an argument though. I have to be able to pass the request object to it. So I would imagine I could just do this. I need it with arguments. Okay, that's neat. It handles arrays. Okay. What is it with you guys, the Twitch names? I'm Funny Clips on YouTube. That's his Twitch name. I got Zal, but I'm on Twitch. I feel like you're like moving over, but begrudgingly. My pizza bites are done, I think. You should just be able to type in chat, bud. Hang on one sec. It says I need to pay. No, it's not subscriber only chat. It's not supposed to be. Hang on. It is on subscriber only chat. That was unintentional. My mistake. It's fixed now. I mean, yes, you do have to pay cash for a subscription. It's like $5 or some shit, but it's not required. I don't. I want chat to be follower only, not subscriber only. The thing is, here I'll show you. Here. Okay, in my settings, when I scroll down, follower only chat and I'm sorry, subscriber only and emotes only chat are side by side. I probably meant to turn it to emotes only and accidentally hit the subscriber button. So that's my B. Well, these are terrible. These taste like shit. Probably should have put them in the air fryer. Um, yeah, a lot of things do that. Fun Eclipse. Yeah, I don't usually have location services on any of my devices. Unless I'm playing Pokemon Go, because you don't have a choice. I haven't played Pokemon Go in 3 years. Alright, this is neat, but not as useful as I need it to be. I need events with arguments. Alright, take it easy, yelling. This. Okay, yeah, it works exactly the way I thought it would. Okay. Yeah, so I can just supply additional arguments via the emit function right here, and it will be passed to the lambda for the event handler. Cool. That literally works the way it should. Something is not what I want to see while you're spouting off the Star Spangled Banner. You should know that shit by heart. Dip is gross, except for cheese dip. That is your homework, Fun Eclipse. You need to go memorize the Star Spangled Banner. You should know that shit by heart. Okay. It didn't look like it there. It looked like you kind of trailed off and were like, eh. That's fair enough. Please do not copy paste that into TTS. You really don't have to. It was just a point of making sure you know it. Alright. Now, assuming I know what I'm doing, and I'm going to be 100% real with you, I don't. This should, if I just open a PowerShell window here, what script is this? HTTPD? Yeah. I can just say node httpd.js. All right, that's the server's running. Now, when I make a request, o.o.1 colon, what did I say, 5965, 5985. 5685. Jesus Christ. There we go. Now I should have. I did not get a thing. So this did not fire the way I thought it would. Damn it. Oh, Jesus, FNAF. Damn, FNAF. So, fun eclipse. FNAF Enthusiast did exactly the same thing in YouTube chat, but she did it on a tablet. I think, right? I don't know. I don't know what you're actually using. I don't know that there should be a question mark on the end of that. Oh, I guess it is, because she did the same thing. Oh, phone. Jesus. This is going to be dangerous. Where's my Chrome? Hmm. Muffin. Dancing muffin. It's not even trying to do this, though. I don't want to do if statements nested like this. This is trash code. I don't have to. Okay, well, this doesn't work. Remove this. And remove this. No, FNAF, and also no again. These are my foods. Your child army or ant army, whichever it is, must eat each other. I'm eating like the world's worst pizza bites. They're fucking disgusting, but I'm hungry. I thought you would appreciate that. Alright, so if I say if request not equal undefined, I can say handle request response. That's funny, I was talking about going to New Jersey earlier. Alright, be back quick.
We've got ads.
We have ads, so I'm gonna wait, and then I'm gonna play you guys a video, and I'm gonna play it in the worst way possible. I'm gonna play it on my phone and hold it up to my webcam. So we're back. I just saw something on my phone while I was smoking. This is one of the most horrific things I've ever seen in my life. And you know what? It'll be in my YouTube history. I don't have to do it. I was just gonna hold my phone up to my webcam like a fucking boomer, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go to my YouTube. It's on my other account. It'll be in my history. Oh yeah, no, like FNAF. This isn't that kind of bad. Like this is like losing faith in humanity kind of bad. Hold on. Oh, you know what? I can just add this to save the playlist. Stream BS. Done. Okay, and I can go into my playlists on my channel. Stream BS. And here we go. Oh, I don't have a hook for Chrome. Give me just a second. I don't have a thing. Oh, I have a thing for desktop audio. Hold on. We're gonna turn the music off and turn desktop audio on.
First trans woman to have a successful uterus transplant, ovaries and eggs included, and I want to be the first trans woman to have an abortion.
All right. Let me recap that for you. The person said, I am the first trans woman to have a successful uterus transplant, ovaries and eggs included, and I want to be the first trans person to have an abortion. First of all, that is a lot of extra steps. Yeah. 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 JD there, who is the person doing the split on the video there. JD said it very well when he said that there is not a bus big enough to hit that person with to knock some sense into them. You know, I am not personally pro-choice. I'm very much a pro-life aligned person. What you choose is what you choose. Like, I don't judge. It's fine. Whatever. You know, it's a big debate, and it's not worth having on stream. But for me personally, I cannot see myself wanting to off an unborn child. It's just not something I can feel morally okay with. Um, my wife, however, um, is a little more pro-choice aligned, and I think we're both of kind of the same mind here, where we would not personally do it, but understand that there is a need for it occasionally. You know, when it comes to the mother's health, the baby's potential health. Um, you know, there are a lot of complications that can arise with pregnancy that are very much unforeseen. Like there is a rare genetic disease you can get that prevents your body from being able to process carbohydrates. Um, that means that your body is not really built to live. That's what that means. If you cannot process carbohydrates, you cannot turn any kind of carbohydrate into glucose, which you need to live. So, I understand that there are extenuating circumstances which, you know, an abortion might, really be the right course of action. But to get pregnant for the sake of being the first chick with a dick to off a baby, that's not bragging rights, homie. That's reasons to catch a bullet with your forehead. I am so glad that both of my chats are out as outraged as I am. Yeah. Just gonna. Oh, I did close it already. Good. Okay. Yeah, that's a thing that happened. So, yeah, yeah, yeah. You are correct, FNAF. That's a whole nother level of fucking ridiculous. I don't know what manner of drugs you have to be on to invent that in your head as a good fucking idea. Well, FNAF, I know you're pretty young. Um, Fun Eclipse, are you still in school, or are you grown out of school? Almost done. Okay. Do you know how an abortion is done? Like, do you know what the actual process is? You think? I'm pretty sure FNAF probably doesn't, just because they. Oh, okay. Then I'm not going to tell the story. I'll wait. Okay. It's fucking horrifying. Make no mistake. I'll just don't look at Twitch chat, okay, FNAF? I'm gonna type it real quick here. Um, And I use that last sentence very carefully because some people don't define life that way and some people do. Um, but the truth is very much that that used to have a heartbeat, and whether you define that as life yet or not is irrelevant. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to click my little chat button here, and I'm going to scroll all the way down, and I'm going to clear my chat, because I can do that. Twitch chat is now safe again, FNAF. Or it should be. Let me... No, it's not. No, it is not. Why is chat not... Oh, Fun and Clips, you have to tell me. I forgot. Clear My Chat doesn't work with moderators, so she can still see everything. Did that actually clear chat? Okay, good. Okay, yep. Twitch chat is safe now. So yeah, yeah, you're VIP, but the chat clearing thing is a moderator. Fuck, FNAF's a moderator. Twitch chat isn't safe. I'm sorry. I completely forgot. Oh my god. Oh. I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. I'm really sorry. I feel awful. I completely forgot that you're a mod. Well, this is awkward. That works. It works. Cool. Yeah, I'm working on. Also, I'm getting really pissy about the fact that OBS doesn't load my fucking cupcakes. But I can do that and I can see them, but when you do them, I see text. I'm sorry, FNAF. Try to rest well and not have horrible nightmares. Well, you see, what happened was we were talking about some awful shit, and the topic of abortions came up, and I asked if anybody really knew how that process worked, and I described it, and I told FNAF to stay out of Twitch chat while I described that, and I described it, and Fun Eclipse was validated in his thinking of how that works. And then I used my function to clear chat. And then FNAF came over, and moderators can still see chat after you clear it. I completely forgot that she was a mod. So she came over here and got an education she did not need to have for another 4 years. Yeah. But this is the reason. Just, are you still there, hon? Yeah, watch this.
First trans woman to have a successful uterus transplant, ovaries and eggs included, and I want to be the first trans woman to have an abortion.
That's how that came up. I saw that while I was outside smoking. And, yeah. That went over real well with chat. It did not go over well. Okay. Oh, you don't put. Just wait for what? Oh, no, you misunderstood the video. That person is the first trans woman to have a successful uterus transplant with ovaries and eggs. Well, I guess just eggs, but they put a uterus in him, her, it. And now he, she, it would like to get pregnant just so that he, she, it can be the first trans person to get an abortion. Or I suppose trans female to get an abortion, since this would be new. Oh, did it not have, oh, that's weird. Oh, that's weird. I had my desktop audio on. It should have played sound. Yeah. So, yeah, that's how that came about. Right? Yeah, you know, I'm all for the late abortion there. Yeah, fun eclipse. What? Where? Is something broken? Um. No. What menu? I mean, make no mistake, my power is truly awesome, but take a screenshot of it. Nope. Nope, that's the Twitch web player. Had nothing to do with me, bud. What up, Sports Geek? I'm not playing that. Dude, all that's gonna do is give me a headache. Oh, there's 2 TTS messages, though.
Im_fun eclipse on YouTube from Twitch says, "Oh say can you see by the dawn's early light
Oh,
what so
God.
proudly we stand something."
I didn't realize you put that up as a TTS. You can't fix it. You gotta wait 15 minutes before you can throw out another TTS. I figured that was gonna happen. Expected string. was a lot of errors. Oh, it's fucked up here too. Right. I already cleared the queue. Sports Geek. It's fine. That's why I made a hotkey for clearing the queue. I figured somebody was going to do something, and you are not the first. Okay. So that works. So then I need to get rid of this. Res end. This actually needs to contain alright. Oh, I think I'm going to give it a break. Because now I'm in an impasse. I kind of want to handle it all with Node rather than write individual files in actual JavaScript. Close this. It's too soon, bud. 15 minutes between TTSs. Oh, we got ads.
underscore funner clips and YouTube from Twitch says, I'm changing my chat name to Lachlan Etty, funner clips your choice smiley face. We've got ads. Alright, we'll be back. Change your name whatever you want, Funiclist. It's your name. Unfortunately, this is going to have to be the end of things. I have work in the morning. So, I will do this again
at 7 p.m. I mean, Funny Clips is the first name that I saw you on. That was on YouTube, so it's the one that's, you know, most on the forefront of my mind. Anyway, yeah, I'm sitting here like half asleep. I got some heavy shit I gotta pick up first thing in the morning. Mike was telling me earlier that we don't have a lot of pickups tomorrow, but we have like one, and it's gonna be kind of shitty. And then probably like half a day of stacking fucking rotors. We have to he's got a really really big pile of brake rotors, and we need to organize them because it's a bit of a disaster at the moment. So, because the steel prices are low right now, right? Like rotors are very very heavy, and rotors get their own special price at the scrapyard. It's usually equivalent to whatever short steel is, sometimes a little bit higher. Right now it's a little bit higher. But the overall price over the last few years, it's really down a lot. And did I fucking lose internet? That was weird as shit. Uh, the wife's um the wife's stream got completely disconnected. Anyway, um yeah, I see there. Anyway, because steel prices are down so much right now, he's like, I'm not taking the rotors in. I'm not scrapping them. So he's been saving them and stockpiling them and waiting for the price to come back up. It's a risky game, you know, when you do that because the price may not come up for a long ass time, or it might come up next week. Like, we don't know. Yeah, I will see everybody tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern. Good night. Oh, there's Fernando. Dude, I'm just about to take off for the night. I got work in the morning. I will wait a few minutes tops. Oh. Yes, my son. Like, if I didn't have work in the morning, I would stay up till 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't give a shit, you know? But, um, since I do have to work, I can't be up all night. Yeah, I'm waiting, dude. I'm waiting. What am I waiting for? I didn't retract it. Yeah, dude, I don't know what's happening there. It looks like you're retracting them because I can't even see them. Like, if I delete a message, I can still see it, and mods can still see it. That's super weird. I kind of like to know what the fuck that's about. That's special. But yeah, we'll be back to our regularly scheduled stream tomorrow, 7 o'clock. My time. I guess it's 4 o'clock your time. Shit, we're tired. Alright. Good night, everyone. We will work on some more Node.js tomorrow. And write some cool code. Good night.